Hey everybody, Robin here with AriesFireTarot. How's it going? So guys, welcome to your daily tarot card reading for Wednesday, December 16th. And in case you didn't know it, I do have the music in me. I've always just had music running through my head. And when people say things, I relate it to a song right away. And like, I burst out into song at random moments. And, anyway, I can be a little bit strange sometimes. But I don't believe in holding back. So anyway, daily tarot card reading, December 15th, Wednesday, and I will be using the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition. So what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm just going to look at the highest energy available for the day, and this is going to be for all Zodiac signs. I do have my cup of tea to the left, so I hope you guys are like enjoying a nice beverage and you're ready for this reading. So guys, and I just wanted to say here too, I've been getting lots of like notes from you guys, emails and stuff like that, and it's just been so wonderful, and then your comments have been like 99% really nice and sweet, so I really do appreciate you guys, so thank you so much. So the highest energy for the day, that was good, is the Three of Cups. So I absolutely love this energy. This is being able to connect to other people and feeling like things are like running really smoothly, kind of like a well-oiled machine, where I'm just seeing, like, I'm literally seeing the picture of like pistons running, and what happens if you let your car run out of oil, things happen, the motor breaks down. So you do at some point need to recharge yourself through the connectivity with other people, whatever that looks like for you. You could just be happy phoning or texting or, being on social media. For us here, we're still on a level red restriction, so like we're not really allowed to socialize with people outside our homes, and I live alone. So, but I mean, for me, I have a dog. But anyway, really drawing on the energy of other people, either providing support or sending support, or having sort of a mutual shared system where everything, what goes around comes around, what goes around comes around, so this is a really beautiful energy, a very high energy for you guys. So always know that you do have someone watching out for you, watching over top of you. And again, for those of you that are on a solo path and you might not have many close friends or acquaintances, really start talking to your team in spirit, or pick one of your ancestors that you were comfortable with and start talking to them. I do it with my friend that passed away a long time ago. Remember, you guys, I busted down crying talking about my friend Victor. I talk to him all the time, or I think things in his direction, and I ask him for help. And let's see what could possibly happen. And I had that card. I don't know if you guys saw it. Hold on. Oy. Okay, well, this is really interesting because I was talking about maybe not having access to other people, or maybe you just don't want to. I mean, we can all go through phases where people are too much or they're too little, So you do have the Hermit card here, so you can still get this inspiration and support, even if you are on a solo path, if you're in a lockdown right now. Whatever is going on that is causing you to be in hermit mode. Maybe it's in self-defense, I know a lot of you are empaths, and you could be light workers or starseeds. So it's really, it's by design that starseeds and light workers and empaths, they're really spread out into different locations. And that is so it can cause the grid of love and light to be formed. And that connection, almost like a web. And you know what, you guys, I think it's really important that I mention this now. I posted on my Facebook page, there's going to be a global meditation, so you guys could really participate in that and really connect to other people. It's going to be on an individual basis, like with the Hermit card. but it's to try to get as many people around the world to meditate at the same time, to try and bring up that level of love and light, and to really connect that grid so that we interrupt the current grid of whatever is going on, you know, and it's not a pretty sight, like, hello out there. So I really think it would be important for you guys to check out my Facebook page, and obviously it's just AriesFireTarot, and I did publish that. I'm trying to think of the day, probably around December 8th. So you could just search for that, or search for a global meditation. You don't have to go and like my page just to do that, just to find that post. But I'll post it again, probably right before the day. So it's December 21st. But what's really important about the post is it's going to show you, you know, what the time is in your current city, so that everybody has an idea what time it would be to sit down and start meditating. And they're asking for like 20 minutes of meditation. So it's 12:22 p.m. my time. And I thought, well, I'm not getting up in the middle of the night until I realized that was lunchtime. So what I really noticed about that for me, and I know I'm getting way off topic here, but is that it's an angel number 222. So you guys can still do your connection, do good for the world, you know, form that grid between you and other people that are here to raise the vibration, even if you're on a solo path, or you're, you know, in the middle of nowhere, you know, or you're just on a lockdown and you can't go visit anybody. So you do have a lot of ability. Yikes. So, geez, I was going to pull a card, what to leave for another day, and there's the back of my head and my ponytail. This is interesting. So I've got the Fool card here for you, and I was saying, okay, we're going to leave this for another day. So Monday's reading was to, like, basically stop making excuses, you know, about why you can't start. And then Tuesday's card from the Starseed Oracle deck was to jump in. And then the card I'm getting today is to take a bit more of a measured approach, because this is the Fool card, which wants you to start over again, to be like really pushing forward and starting your journey. But I pulled this under the placement of what to leave for another day. So you maybe want to just practice the pause, you guys, and stay in hermit mode maybe one more day and look at all of your options. It can be very frustrating when the cards give mixed signals, but this is your guides coming in, and they're saying, okay, well, we really want you to push forward, but also be careful. You know, so you're finally starting something probably after a while of being in hermit mode. You're ready to go, and then, okay, well, my guides just said to hurry up and wait. So how are you supposed to take that? You know, and this is through connecting with people, you know, that are a like mind and a like spirit, and they don't have to be close to you. Like one of my best friends that I talk to constantly is in California, and we've never met in person. You know what I mean? But we're on the same frequency. So yeah, it can be a little bit frustrating when, okay, I'm ready to go. I basically got my bags packed. I'm out the door. And then somebody says, oh, your flight has been delayed for 24 hours. So you grumble for a little bit, and then you go sit down. And then you make peace with that. And then you just wait for the update from the airline and you go, you know, or you don't. So sometimes life is going to be, you know, inconsistent. And you could be ready to take off, you know, but then something happens. But I always say that that pause happens for a reason, or maybe you're just not meant to be on that plane. And I don't know why I'm making a ton of airport analogies, other than the fact that my house seems to be under a flight path. Anyway, I'm going to pull one more card to just sort of round off the theme for the day. So you do have the King of Swords. So if you start to feel a little bit emotional when things are like stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, just remember that this is all happening for a reason. Like, bring in this, you know, cut through the waffle. It doesn't matter. Let's leave emotion to the side while all this sort of nonsense is happening. be a little bit more practical about it. If you are on hold for something, find something else to do. Take advantage of the downtime, whether it was thrust upon you or whether it was planned, to say, oh, okay, well, you know, maybe I'll just go do some ironing or something practical, or read a book, or have a hot bath, or whatever. So I don't know. And going with the flow is the ultimate. Part of that card from yesterday, the jump in, was about riding waves. Well, waves come in sets, so there's always going to be another wave behind it. So if you were like distracted from riding the first wave, then you can catch the second. So anyway, guys, yeah, I hope I wasn't too out there today, but you know, that's who I am. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Love and light, guys. Take care. Bye.